Hello and welcome to Love from the Other Side. If you are on this video, perhaps you too are in need of hope. Or maybe you have questions about what happens when we reach the other side. We bring you stories from around the world of people who have shared their near-death experiences. While you may not agree with everything they share, we ask that all comments be kept respectful and kind. Let's get started with today's video. This account could be considered a possible NDE, but it is her experience nonetheless. So here it goes. This is about a woman who sees her dad during a brief visit to the other side. February 11th, 2020, around 9 p.m. I think I died. I will never know if I did or how close I came to crossing that line. I remember fighting, hands around my throat, and quicker than I could say, "Baby, please stop, I'm sorry," there was nothingness. But I guess there isn't actually nothingness because I was somewhere. There will never be words to describe where I was. It was bright like no other, but it wasn't harsh or painful like commercial lights can be. Not even so much the sun, which can take its toll on your eyes if you're in it too long. It was such a bright, happy light. Everything was bright and lit up. But it's almost as if it was coming from within. Everything I was sensing was vivid, but on top of seeing everything, it was like those sights had feelings that were being felt so deeply in my soul. Like I wouldn't have needed vision at all. Everything was just good. The feeling in the space around me was of pure bliss. I have never felt something like that. I don't think it has a space in the range of emotions we feel day to day. I sensed I was at a gate. One wasn't visible exactly, it was just a feeling. On the border of perhaps a wonderful garden. It feels like everything was just a world of light, yet that indescribable feeling that settled so deep, the one that makes you feel like it could be deaf and blind, but still know every single thing that's around you. And my dad was there. There were other people, but I remember my dad. I saw him as clear as day. But it wasn't the hardened, angry-looking, and later cancer-stricken person I had known in my childhood. He no longer looked angry. He no longer looked in pain. He looked as he did in those pictures I have when he and my mom were young and free, when they lived in Virginia before life took its toll. He's now in front of me and he looks carefree. And I know this place is wonderful. It's just good. I don't know how to describe it. I know I keep saying that, but it truly has no adjective in the English language. It was just this feeling, maybe of peace, forgiveness, love, happiness, understanding, and accepting. So many more just mixed into a ball of warm, healing, loving light. On the border of this garden, the one I could feel yet not quite see, I hear my name. My name is being yelled over and over and over and over. It's pulling me back as I look at my dad for another last time. No one ever spoke, but I saw him. I stood near him, or I existed near him. He didn't tell me it wasn't my time. He didn't tell me where we were. I was torn between this other voice calling for me. I don't think I wanted to leave my dad now that I had him again, but it was pulling me and I didn't have a choice but to go. And then I woke up. I woke up to the person who just almost killed me, holding me, shaking me, and screaming my name. It felt so real, I can't explain it, but it felt real. I was there. I was with a man who died 19 years ago. The feeling of love and pure joy is not one I will likely forget. It's been a week, and I still cry here and there. I feel like I'm empty, confused. It seems cruel to be given this gift of seeing my father. I miss him so much. He died when I was just 12. His diagnosis to death was 3 months, and he was gone. And now, again, just like that, just as quickly. I had him, and then I didn't, and the pain is like no other. And then I feel guilty, confused. How close was I? Did I die? Was I just on the brink? Was I in heaven? Or was this just some majestic way the brain protects itself? No matter the answer to these questions, I can't shake how real it felt. I've had dreams that seem real to an extent, but this was not like that. This was that feeling deep in my soul I keep talking about. I can't describe it, but I felt it. It felt as real as sitting here typing does, if not more so. I was going to try to bring you more than one experience today, but as you may have been able to tell throughout this video, I am on the verge of losing my voice today, and I'm having trouble getting through the one recording. So I'm hoping for better tomorrow, and I will call that good for today. I hope that you enjoyed this experience. Although she is not sure what she experienced, it still was interesting, the things that she felt and saw and how real it was to her. Perhaps you too have had an experience like that you just can't shake off. Sometimes dreams feel real, but we can shake those off. And then there are other experiences that we don't know how to answer what they are, but they make a lifelong impact on us, and it sounds like that is the type of experience that she had. If you would like to read this for yourself, I will put a link in the description section of this video. Thank you for joining me today, and I pray that you have a blessed day. Until next time, bye-bye.